center. Your opponent prepares their bishop for a long diagonal to attack from afar. This prepares your bishop for development. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. Very good choice. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. You are bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Decent move, but they had a better one. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Their better move was to send a bishop into the game. You are now able. Well played. This recapture develops a fresh piece on the board. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their rook. This lets your bishop step into the game. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. Developing your bishop strengthens your opening setup. Their best option was to strike at the center with a pawn. You had an advantage, but now the game is close to equal. They exchange pieces of equal value. You trade off equal material. This is a fair trade. You take back. Their better move was to strike at the center with a pawn. Your best move was to create a pawn chain. Their best option was to strike at the center with a pawn. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. They exchange pieces of equal value. You are forcing your opponent to double castle pawns. This is a fair trade. You are threatening to win material through a discovered attack. They prevented you from being able to win material through a discovered attack. Nice move. You opened up your bishop's diagonal and made it more active. Your opponent blocked the attack on their rook, keeping it safe. Your best move was to move a bishop to a more active position. They missed a chance to win a bishop by pinning a piece to the king. Your better option was to push a passed pawn. Their piece is now in a more active square. Your best move was to push a passed pawn. Their best option was to set up a blockade. You're now able. This activates your king in the endgame. You get a chance to kick a rook. Your better option was to kick a rook. They made one of the top moves in this position. Your better option was to force isolated doubled pawns. A clear recapture. Well done, an excellent move. Creating a pawn chain. Not the best move, but not bad either. Activating their king. You permitted the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They capture your pawn and will win material after all trades are completed. A logical capture. They missed a chance to tactically win a pawn. You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. They missed a chance to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You are threatening to win a rook through a skewer. You are now able to win a rook through an eventual skewer. You are getting ready to use a skewer to win a rook. That was the only move. This is the only move that works, and you found it. They moved their king out of the check from your rook. That rook was yours for the taking. They eliminated your passed pawn before it could do damage. Good job, that's what I would have played too. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. Your opponent has no escape. You can force a checkmate with the correct moves.